Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm here. It's 8 o'clock. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. I'm going to turn this fan on real quick. Come on in, you guys. Hit the like. We'll give you guys a few more minutes to come on in. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, become a member because it's lit. It is lit over here. Hey, Harlow. Hey. There we are. All right, what we got today? How's everybody doing? How's your Tuesday going? Hope everybody has had a blessed day. Of course, that's what we wish for you. Is a blessed day. Trying to get my thoughts together here. That. All right. We're about there. And ooh, no, why? Stupid. None of them. All right, I gotta put my glasses on for this one. Hey y'all. Hey, welcome. We're gonna give people just a few more minutes to come in, something's in my eye. YouTube is a little slow notifying people sometimes. Sometimes people don't get notified. So go ahead and share if you're here. Share this live with your friends. Share it out. Come on in, you guys. Hit the live. We got a couple of things to talk about. So while you guys are coming in, I'm still preparing a little bit over here, but we're going to get it together. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Nope, that didn't work either. So 5 people in here. How many likes do we have? We should have nine likes so far. 9 likes so far. So my problem is get off of that. Turn this down. All right. Has Montana made it in yet? Is he making it in? He may be a little late. getting in here. All right, take that off. All right. My day was a little long. How was y'all's day today? It was busy. We had a busy day. Oh, that's what he was talking about. All right, so I'm going to get the link in the chat. So as you guys know, when we come on, so far we just started ever since the Diddy trial. We've been allowing people to come up on stage because it's just worked for us and people have been just respectful. And so we appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Montana will get in here sooner or later. Again, I hope that you guys have had a good day today. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit all the good things, right? Because it's lit over here. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Did I get, yeah, I got the link in there. So we're going to start out with just a couple of short stories really quick that we got to cover today. And I'm trying. This just don't be working for me. I'm going to have to take a day off and figure some stuff out because it's frustrating when things don't work for me. Like I be wanting to show y'all stuff. And man, they do me bad. They do me bad. Let's see. We're going to try it one more time. If not, I'm just going to start. Let's see if this works. No, it's not. All right, so you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know who Marcus Morris Sr. is for all of you sports people, but he was an NBA player. His last stint was around 2023, 2024. He has been arrested for fraud charges. On the 27th of this month, he was taken into custody in Broward County in Florida for fraud. He was the NBA draft. He was drafted into the NBA in 2011 by the Houston Rockets, and then he kind of moved on around into the Phoenix Suns, Detroit Pistons, Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, and the LA Clippers. So he has been arrested once again for fraud. He had some other charges prior to that, and he beat those charges. They were all dismissed, or they dropped them or whatever. And I wanted to move on just a little bit in sports. So that's Marcus Morris. He has been arrested. I wanted to also talk about a fellow YouTuber that has been arrested. Went to jail. He's in jail. He's on a $250,000 bond. He went to jail, I believe, on the 23rd or the 27th or something like that. So I just wish him the best. I hope everything works out for him and that he gets out of jail and he can just get back to his normal life. So he's in jail. Well, he's allegedly in jail. He may be out now. So, but anyway, his bond was $250 out in Los Angeles. So he went to jail a couple of days ago. It's just, I hate it for him. Hey, Berta. So I did hear about that, Harlem, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not sure. I forget. It's a misdemeanor. Whatever it is, it's a misdemeanor that he went to jail for. But $250,000 is a lot. But if he gets a bond, I think it's like $2,500. I don't know. So that's Denard, our fellow YouTuber, and just wish him the best and that he gets out soon if he's not already. And then let's just move on, continue in sports. Deion Sanders, man, I did not know that Deion Sanders had cancer. So Deion Sanders reveals that he had bladder cancer, and he was diagnosed with that. And I'm gonna see if I can pull up which I don't know what be wrong over here. But anyway, he had lost a lot of weight. It's not letting me. There he is. It won't pull it up. Dadgummit. But anyway, I just want to send up prayers. But what happened was he was diagnosed with bladder cancer, and they were able to go in and surgically remove the cancer, remove the bladder, and then they rebuilt his bladder, right? And what he said when he came out and let everybody know that, because prior he had came on a show on a podcast, and he was saying that he was diagnosed. He's dealing with health issues. Hey, Montana, you made it. He was dealing with health issues. These braids gotta go. He was dealing with health issues, but he never said what it was. But he said this is like over the top bad, pretty much saying that. Well, we found out it was bladder cancer. They removed it by him having surgery, and they got it all. So he's coming out saying that he is cured of cancer. But there's a downside to that because he's learning to have to go to the restroom again. It's not like just regular go use the restroom, be done. He's going to have to learn how to use the restroom again the correct way, or the normal way. But thank God the cancer is gone. He did lose like 25 pounds. I saw a picture of him on the 23rd of July. He was really small, but that comes with the cancer. But thank God that Deion Sanders is still alive, because Deion Sanders got a hot mama on the side, honey. He got him a new girl, and she's beautiful, and she was by his side. So we talked about that as well. But I hate to hear that about him. But the good thing about it is they did get it. This was just a routine check. They found a mass on his bladder, went and did the testing, found out that it was in fact cancer. We started the processes, and now here he is. So he's going to have to, rebuild and get his strength back, and just to become back to who he was. So let's keep. I thought everybody was going. So anyway, as I was saying, let's keep our prayers up for Deion Sanders, okay? All right. Montana, Money Montana. Leave him. He has no problem. Well, listen, everybody needs somebody. Deion Sanders is somebody, right? And he needs somebody, and she's by her man. She's standing by her man. So I don't know. That doesn't mean just. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. So you guys, listen. Thank you so much for being here. Like, thank you for stopping by. We got 13 people in the chat so far. And if you guys have not already, take a half a second to hit that like button to get our numbers up where we need them to be, to keep us in the algorithm. It's for free. Just hit the like button. We are on our way to 10K, and I'm just so excited about that. We're halfway there. So he slid over here. That's why I slid. So anyway, let's move on to other news. What do I have next? So who do I want to talk about next? Oh, so really quick, Tyrese's ex is requesting that he goes to jail. She wants to all right, here we are. So Tyrese ex, they have a daughter together. I think her name is Samantha Gibson. They have a daughter together, and they had gotten a divorce years ago, right? And so the cost of attorney fees was almost 500K. So it's like about 492K, and he has not been paying it. He's pretty much, what Samantha is saying is that he's pretty much ignoring the fact that that bill is outstanding and he needs to pay it or he needs to go to jail. So her legal team is asking that Tyrese be placed in jail for the 49K. I think that Tyrese had something like this in the past, and that he was supposed to pay, and like he let it build all the way up to 3-figure numbers, and then he paid it when they started talking about jail. So possibly Tyrese is going to go ahead and pay these 492K fees. You know, he's a pushback. He will push back, and he will not until he just has to. Just like with his child support, he was like, I ain't paying it. I just ain't paying it. So we'll see what happens with that. We don't want you to go to jail, Tyrese. So handle your business if you're supposed to pay. If a judge has ordered you to do something and it's not protected, if you don't, then, and you could go to jail, like just pay it. Make payment arrangements if you don't have it. I don't know. Just don't go to jail. Just don't go to jail. All right, let's get into Mary J. Blige and Misa. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about these girls, and I want you guys to hit the link and come up here and talk about this with me. The link is in the chat. I think before we do talk about them, I think that I can agree with you, Harlem, in the fact that they are that she is money hungry, wanting that. But you know, it is what it is. So hopefully they see past that as well. So anyway, let's talk about these two ladies here, okay? Okay. Mary J ain't playing no games with her though. So listen, Mary J. Blige, and where'd you go, Harlem? Did you still up there? Oh my gosh, where'd you go? So Mary J. Blige and Misa Hilton, right? They go back 30 years, their friendship, until April of this year. Their friendship went back 30 years. Misa was Mary J's stylist. Okay, we'll fix the echo and come back. Because we want you here. Ooh, did I add you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
hey Montana. They have been friends for way back 30 years. Well, Misa filed a lawsuit against Mary J. Blige for $5 million because she's saying it's a breach of contract with the rapper Vadu. Is that how you say it? And their mutual client or whatever. And that Misa feels like Mary J has breached their contract. She is filing for emotional. So Misa filed for breach of contract, emotional distress, and interference with business relationships. Okay. And this is all in relation to their mutual client, rapper Vado. And I think I'm saying his name right. So Mary J, she comes out and she responds, and she's been since May trying to get this thrown out. But she responded by accusing Hilton of harassment, and she is seeking to have this lawsuit dismissed. She has been trying to get this thrown out. Mary J has since May. Mary J. Blige says Misa's company is not even a legit company. What? It's not a legit company, and this needs to be tossed out, Your Honor. And so far, it has not been tossed out. Mary J. said what her legal team is saying. Her attorney, who's her attorney? Her attorney is Lisa Moore, and she is saying that Lisa's saying, listen, Misa and her legal team is just trying to get us to come to a mutual, some type of mutual agreement. But newsflash, it ain't happening because Mary J. Blige is coming out swinging. She's not going to just sit back and take this $5 million hit off Misa. Like she said, Misa has broken the family by filing this lawsuit. I feel like this. I feel like if you're 30 years in friendship, right? You've been my stylist. We've been through ups and downs. We've had conversations, I'm sure, that has been deep, like 30 years, right? Why did you have to go file a lawsuit? How come we couldn't come to the table and come to some agreement if you felt like I did something, if you felt like I breached the contract, if you felt like I did something to you to whatever you're saying, emotional distress, breach of conflict, breach of contract, and just whatever she's claiming, because what she's saying is that this is just goofy. Mary J's basically saying this lawsuit is goofy. It needs to be thrown out. Mary J says Misa's company is not legit. This needs to be tossed out. And Mary J's attorney, Lisa Moore, said that Misa filed the lawsuit for the purposes of harassing and causing malicious injury to Blige, calling the claims patently, what does she call it? Basically calling it goofy is what she said. These are useless, just plain, this lawsuit is just useless and plain dumb. That's the meaning of it. And so that's what she's saying. And she says she's not really, how can you take this serious? But here's the tea. Misa and Mary's friendship dated back 30 years. In April 2025, Misa broke the family bond by filing the $5 million suit. How can Misa cause havoc with this friendship? So basically, Mary J said that she, she's feeling a type of way because you coming at me for $5 million for something that ain't even, like, where's your company? Show me the real. And the company's not real. Mary J's team is saying that this whole story is fabricated. And I'm hearing that Mary J had dropped some receipts earlier today that we're going to have to catch up on. And she's saying that Misa's just doing this because Misa knew that this would catch the attention of social media, so that it would get, a significant amount of attention on social media. And that is why she's claiming this file. So again, she is and did, but she's claiming, so Mary's seeking dismissal of the claim. And she's also going to seek sanctions, which means she's asking to be paid for having to go through this and having to fight something. So really, that doesn't make sense to her. That is not even true, is what she's saying. So basically, we'll see what the judge says. We'll see how this plays out. Again, Mary has been fighting this to try to get it thrown out since May. What do you guys think about this? Like, I'm your friend for 30 years and I have a problem with you. Is like, I can't come talk to you about it? I got to file a whole lawsuit and try to get $5 million out of you, or to get your, like, what do you guys think? Okay. Maybe y'all don't think.
My bad. You hear me? I was on mute.
Okay.
I said, if you've been my friend for 30 years, whatever disagreement we had, we can sit down and talk about it before we even get to the public.
That's exactly how I'm feeling.
Imagine how much money you done made off of her in the last 30 years. Why not continue the friendship to do it 30 more years?
Absolutely. And I'm thinking, like, 30 years, you can talk to me. Y'all grew up together, basically, in this industry. You know how it goes. So you couldn't come to the table and talk to me and say, listen, this is how I feel about Vado. You got this going on, but we had this going on even way before, whatever. Let's talk about it as adults. But you rather go spend all this money in the courts. You rather go, go through all of these motions and break a 30-year friendship.
Nobody wouldn't even probably knew who you was if it wasn't for her.
That's right. If it wasn't for Mary J. I mean, Misa's done a lot of stuff, granted, but I'm just saying Mary J is she's a big deal. So you were styling Mary J. You guys were friends. We see pictures of y'all at the football court. I mean, at the basketball games, courtside. We see pictures of y'all hanging out. Like these, y'all are. They were like, looks like they was like sisters. And yeah, kind of.
She looked like an old Vivica Fox right there.
Who, Mary?
Uh-huh.
You think so?
She do look.
Oh, Vivica Fox. Yeah. What you think, Harlan? Oh, go ahead, Martina.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just seeing if Harlan had anything to add. Did she get up
Can,
there?
can
Oh,
you
yeah.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with my phone tonight, but so word on the curb is that it's more to this than a business deal.
Give it to
That
us,
there
Harlan.
was something going on with Votto with the both of them.
Oh, so
Because it was in the lawsuit, it talked about Mary having private meetings with Votto on the yacht, at public events, in hotel rooms, without Misa, his manager, allegedly being present.
does that stand for I can read through the lines, right? I can read through the cracks. So for me, does that still mean sue, or is this just business, like business is business, or does that still mean that I'm going to file a $5 million suit against her for these things, or can I pull her aside and say, hey, how you moving? And right, let's talk about this. What do you,
I think Misa is grimy
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because, like you say, yeah, you could pull me to the side and we could have a conversation. It's no need to go through all of this because, see, I think Mary is going to come back and she's going to play dirty.
Yeah, she's already saying like this is, and I'm hearing that she has receipts on some things. So I haven't found those yet, and I didn't have time to look before we had to come on here. But I listen, you talking about Mary J. Blige. So I'm wondering what the conversation was like without her management. Like Misa feels like the conversation I heard that she was trying to snatch him off from under her.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I would tell her Harlem to go ahead and drop the receipts because I know she followed Mary J and got them.
Boy, I sure asked for him today too.
I
Uh-oh.
don't have no receipts. I can't pull up the lawsuit. I have been trying to pull the lawsuit up for the longest
Yeah.
and I can't pull it up.
You got to follow the courthouse too. Oh, Instagram.
Will you stop?
So yeah, I think I don't really follow Misa or really in tune to Misa like that. I know the things that she did in the industry. But I don't hear a lot of great things about Misa. But it just when we look at this situation, knowing the relationship, like there's had to be a different way than this. I think it's a part of like money. Like I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get this money, Um, because and then but others would look at it like this also, y'all, if we being fair. Like business is business, and I'm his manager, and things should go through me as his manager regardless. Why am I not being included in the conversation? Why are you having private meetings behind my back as his manager? Well, have you talked to him about it too? Like, what is he saying? Or are you suing him too? Like, what does
And
he
it
say?
makes sense why you ain't suing him too.
Yeah. Well, what are we?
Cause that,
Why,
cause at
go
the
ahead.
end of the day, he got the contract with you, not me. Cause he worked
Right.
for you.
And he agreed to come on. You know why he agreed to sit down with Mary? She's Mary J. Blige. But at the same time, if it's about business, then you should be talking to your client too, because obviously there's a contract there with your client too. You're saying that there was a breach of contract with Mary, but wouldn't that be a breach of contract with your client as well? Like meetings go through me. I'm the manager. I'm the manager. I'm your manager. We don't do meetings without me knowing or being there. We don't do meetings without me, it has to be in that contract as well. So why is he so? Is there more to Misa and Vado than just a business thing? Is that what we saying here? I don't know.
That's what they saying, that it's more to it than just business. Because he was with her at Puffy's trial. Why was he at his trial if that's just her client?
Right. Like, he was there?
Yeah.
So I don't feel like, did he work with Puff?
Not that I know of.
Not that I heard of. So again, you're right. Like your client go everywhere with you, even with family matters, things that are, that has to do with the family, my son, his father, like we have personal things going on. You got to be there. Or is it more to it than that? And that's why you are a little upset, because they were having private meetings in hotel rooms on the yachts, So it seems like now, it seems like it's more to it. And it seems like we're going to hear more about what that more to it is. So we'll keep watching for that. So moving on, your boy Diddy's wanting to get out again. So he has submitted a 12-page request. So Judge Subramanian, he asked for them to submit like cases that were similar to Diddy's under the Mann Act. And really, I think they're having a struggle to see that. And so Diddy's team is coming saying, listen, you guys are, first of all, I'm sitting in here for nothing because you got me convicted under the Mann Act for me and my girlfriend my adult girlfriend getting other adult men and having three-way relations. And both of them were adult girlfriends for a long period of time. And you got me sitting here. And all I'm saying is this: I need to get out, and I need to get out now. I shouldn't be sitting in jail after I beat the RICO charge. And since you're not letting me out, let me offer you this: $50 million on my house in Florida, my mansion in Florida. Also put a stipulation on my travel, my interactions. I'll give up my passport. Let me out now. Do I think Judge Subramanian is going to let him out now? So I can't really say that. I can't say which way they're. Then let me tell you why I feel like that. Because when he did beat the RICO charge, Judge made me think he was going to let him out that day. He made me think that by 5 o'clock that Diddy would be out, only because of the way he was saying, like, I know you don't want to go back over there, right? He was like, no, I don't want to go back over there, whatever. And then he comes back and not let him out. Judge Subramanian said, I can't let you out because just in 2024, you were being violent towards Jane Doe. And so because of your violence and because the previous judges, the previous requests for bond to get out, they denied it. So we're just not going to mess with that. So we're going to deny your requests again. So today judge gets it. And I just don't, what I can say is I really can't call it. None of us can. But what do you guys think? Do you think that he should be let him out? He has to come back in October for sentencing. But I'm just saying, on me, on a personal level, this is August. In 2 months, we'll go to sentencing. Let me just finish it out, because when I leave in October, I don't want to go back to jail. So if you get out now, and in October, he decides that he wants to give you the 10, 20 years, whatever, you're going to go be right back in there in 2 months. What are you guys thinking about that?
I think he should stay to the court date where he could possibly get time served. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So say it again. You think that he should speak to the courts?
No, I think he should sit and get time served.
Oh, Sid. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, get that time served. You done made it this far. Why get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's saying that, and part of Pit Diddy's request was saying that, sitting in here, there's still the thing of violence in here. There's still a thing of medical care. Like they take their time with medical care around here. My life is kind of in danger. Like this is just, it's not appropriate for me to be sitting here, especially on the charges that I have. So there's no way that I should be sitting here anyway. I should have been let out. But I think what they're missing is that he still did get found guilty on 2 other charges that carry 10 years apiece, even though they're non-violent charges, right? So, but there's a lot of other factors that judge is playing into those that he's not letting them out. So I don't know if he's going to let him out. I just don't know what he's going to do. They said that in this 12-page request, they also were talking about racism and misogyny that has been going on, and that these actual encounters were legit encounters. Like everybody was consensual. Everybody consented to this. What am I sitting here for? Basically.
So I think that he should sit until his sentencing, but there's a chance that they might let him out because you have to look at Damian Williams was the prosecutor that was going after him, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Maureen Comey
Gone.
is gone.
Yeah.
So does Trump really want him sitting in there?
I don't think he does. I think if it was, this is why Harlem, I believe, a part of me believed that he just very well could get out with this request. But I always believed other times, and judge was just like, no, I can't read the judge, is what I'm saying.
I think if he was gonna do it, he would have did it that day.
Yes, and that part of me says that too, Montana. Like, if I was gonna let you, if I was gonna say yes to letting you out, then why do it? And then I feel like also you sitting here asking me just 2 more months to let you out, and you still got to be here October 3rd. This is get ready to be August. Can't you just wait 60 more days? And I know nobody wants to be in jail. Nobody wants to be sitting in jail. So I get it, but 60 days, and then you won't have to even come back to this court. Like you'll be done. You get to go home, possibly. But if I let you out, you still got to be here October 3rd, and they still may sentence you to the 20 years or the 10 or the whatever he's deciding to give him.
I think it's gonna be 10 suspended to 10 years probation.
So no time. So get out that day.
Yeah.
I think, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
think strongly think that if I don't know what he's going to do, but if he denies him this, I think that he's going I'm just going to predict that if he denies him of getting out, that in October that he can get either time served or some probation time, and his plan is to let him out. They can't find any cases that judge asked for case laws. There has been no filings of any case laws yet to this day. So I think he just has a better chance of getting out October 3rd than he does now. But he could get out. If he gets out, it wouldn't surprise me if he just goes ahead and let him out. But if he keeps him in and say October 3rd, we'll discuss it this your day, and he gets out, okay. But I don't think I don't think he'll give him 20 years.
Well, the prosecution has until Thursday to file their motion in response to his people.
Uh-huh.
So I think if you see their motion, that you may be able to kind of tell, because like I just feel like, are they going to fight as hard as Maureen Comey would have fought?
Right. Did they feel that strong?
Right.
as strong as Maureen felt? Did they even feel like they had did they even feel like they had a good fight? Right? I just don't know. I do, but I just know that Maureen Comey wanted him bad, and that hurt her. I mean, it cost her her job. I think maybe not that. I think it was just dumb talk. But I'm right. I get that. If will the prosecution fight as hard as Maureen would have fought for it? Could be. I don't know. It's a catch-22. He's just in between a rock and a hard place right now.
Right.
And the thing about it is, did he fire some lawyers recently?
Who, Puffy?
Yeah, I thought Puff just fired a couple of lawyers, fired some of the people on his legal team.
I have to go look and see.
Look right now because I think I saw that.
I don't know nothing about that one.
Okay, so maybe not. I'm gonna see. Yeah, no, okay. It was previous, so no. Anyway, you guys, listen, you guys are welcome to come up here and have this conversation with Harlem and Montana and myself. We want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Like, there's a lot of speculation. People have their opinions on what could and could not happen. But again, I think it's Judge Subramanian is hard. He's hard to predict. But if we wait till what the prosecution is going to say, we may feel a little bit stronger one way or the other, depending on what they will say.
Hey, Phases, tell that Marva Thomas lady to come up.
We can't. We can't have her come up. She doesn't like being up here. She doesn't like the camera. None of that. She just, hey y'all, what's up? And she dips out. You gotta know. you know.
Only Montana.
Dang. We gotta expect that, Harlem. We just gotta expect that out of him.
But you know what I wanted to say when I was having technical difficulties? Okay. How old is Tyrese's daughter that the mother needs all of this money for her? Isn't she like young?
They have been for years divorced. Do you know how old is the girl? She got a pretty name. I knew her name.
She's young. Maybe she's not even 10 years old.
Yeah, she like you act like, but let me see. Did I write that down? Samantha Gibson, I believe it's yeah, I didn't write her name and age down. But yeah, I'm like, but what she's wanting is she spent a lot of money on legal fees and he needs to pay it. And that bill is just sitting out there and he's ignoring it.
That's crazy.
$492K for a divorce? What?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Almost $500,000, $500,000, $500,000.
He got it.
He got it, but she wants him to pay it. If y'all just let this man take care of his kids, he wants to take care of his kids. Hey, corporate luxury. Hey, everybody in the chat. If I haven't said hi to you, I missed it. I'm sorry. Hello. He needs to sit. I'm tired of rich privilege. I heard that.
Oh, she's 7. I had to go look it up. She's 7.
So 7 years. They've been divorced. What? 5 years? 4 years? How long they been divorced?
I think about 4 or 5. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years. Corporate believes that Diddy just needs to sit there.
Right.
I mean, it would just, for his sake, it would make sense. I think, for him just to sit there, and his attorneys will, but his attorneys are going to do what he tells them to do because they work for him, and I'm sure they're probably saying, "Man, look, let us fight and work on other stuff while you wait till October, so that we know that we can secure you, make a high possibility that October 3rd you could get out. Give us time to prepare, you know, and." But he's got them working around the clock. But I guess that's what they're paid for, you know. You know, I think I would just, as an attorney, say, look, let's just have you sit here until October. But it's easier said than done. You know, he wants to get home. There's a lot of stuff that he didn't get to wrap up before they took him, I guess. They're saying that his kids are in an uproar. He need to go take care of that. So it's a lot on him that he's worried about. But you already did all this time, what, 10 months now, 11 months?
Yeah, from September.
So 9-10 months you've been sitting here that long. But you know, it's frustrating to be in the worst facility in New York is what I'm hearing. And you know, there is violence and there's not enough security guards. There is so many people that they can't get to your medical stuff right away. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this, but listen, it is what it is. Just go to your classes, continue taking your drug classes, go to domestic violence classes, really get something out of it, continue praying like you was praying in court, you know, all those things, and just show up October 3rd with the mindset that you're going home. Because for me, again, I'll say for me, I don't want to get out in October the 3rd. I gotta put these oranges back on. No.
And see, that just shows you that he still hasn't humbled himself.
Right. Right. That's why I'm saying, even if he's taking these drug classes and domestic violence, like, is this really him wanting to make a real honest change? Forget everybody else. But is he really in there for himself to get better for himself? Or is this the show that you put on to try to get out of jail? And then you come out and you get really comfortable. Because listen, I done seen it. You come out, you done pray. You come out and you right back to being who you was because you got your freedom back.
Right.
So, like, he really needs to be making the changes. He got a little baby. Like, Love is a baby. And, like, you got to, what examples are you going to drag her through everything else they done been drugged through, allegedly? So, anyway, we'll see what's going to happen. The prosecution has Pookie and Ray Ray would have to sit. That's right, corporate. Now you right. We ain't got no money to be paying no hundreds of $1,000s. We got to sit and wait till October 3rd. But I guess that's the luxury of having the money, I guess. If you can pay the lawyers to fight for it. But at the end of the day, the judge still don't have to let him go. He's going to be sitting there with Pookie and Ray Ray. All right, what else we got tonight, y'all? I think that's all I had. Y'all have anything? Harlem, what you got to do this week? Got any grandbabies?
I don't think I have anything else.
You got your grandbabies this week?
I always have him.
You just got one?
Yeah.
Oh, how old is he?
5.
Oh, my baby. Oh, I got my little boy. They so precious. I would have him every day. But then when his mama come, he don't want to leave, and that's hard. What was you saying, Montana?
I knew Harlem was a grandma.
That's so special. And
I thought Harlem was about 30 or 40.
She might be. You know, there's some 30, 40-year-old grandmas. Leon. Hey, Leon. Thank you for being here. He says he's not supposed to even be still locked up. What the F y'all? Okay, but we get that, Leon. Thank you for your for joining in the conversation. And you could come up here and talk on the, you can hit the link and come talk to us if you want. And I get what you're saying. What we are saying is that since he is locked up, this is what I'm saying. Since he is locked up, why not? And you are looking at having to be sentenced possibly because each count that he did was found guilty on, they do carry 10 years, and the judge could give him even more time. So why not wait till your sentencing time to get out instead of wanting to get out now? Now, before you go at me, Leon, but it's easier said than done. People don't want to sit in jail. I get that, but you
Y'all
also
need to be more respectful too. Talking like
yeah,
that, talking about what the F y'all talk about.
but you also want to say, look at what if he let me out now and I come back and got to go right back to jail in 2 months. So that's where I was at that.
Be respectful to Leon, because they like what the F y'all talk about. What you mean by that? We don't do that over here. If I was in the comments, I'd have been got you out of here.
I'm gonna put it up here.
What did Phases do?
I don't know what she did.
She pressing buttons.
It's them glasses. She need to put them glasses back on.
Right.
She trying to be an OG, thinking she got it all good without them glasses.
Right.
I hear you talking about me. Did y'all blink out like I did?
No, we did not.
My whole screen just put like 3 screens up there and blanked out. Okay. And don't be talking about me, Montana, about my glasses, because I can see a little. Can you give me some grace? I can see a little.
You was pressing something, and that's when you went out.
It must have, I don't know what I hit. I don't know what it was. Yep. So there will be people that feel like that. He's not supposed to be in here. I get that. Our conversation was around, since you are locked up, you're going to have to sit there. Anyway, I just want y'all to know, Montana, Harlem, I got so much love for y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Every day, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody in the chat that comes here and sits with us every night and interacts in the conversations with us. Hit the like button if you haven't already. It's 15 people I see from what I see in the chat. We had a good live last night. We continue to get better and better, so I'm just excited about that. We got some new stuff that's going to be coming as once we get set up. So in about probably tomorrow or Thursday, I'm going to take off so I can get some stuff behind the scenes taken care of. I want to get my background set up and all that stuff. I want to get, oh, look what we working on. I want to get my mic together. I'm excited about that mic.
So you got to get you a soundboard.
I have my soundboard right here.
Okay, you got to program the sounds in it.
Yeah, so I don't know, and I don't know how to do that. So I was going to take off a day and try to figure that out.
It's very easy.
Yeah, so I'm hoping me and you can get on Montana like the night I take off or whatever, and kind of walk through it if you kind of know about them.
Yeah, you got to do it manually by each button.
Okay.
And you could customize them like you got the you know how the little John voice, like what? How little John said?
Yes. So and also like I can hear those sounds if I put my headset on, but it ain't coming through my laptop.
Because it's the way you got it hooked up, because that soundboard is MIDI control. MIDI control means it don't have no sound in it. That means you got to give it sound. Like put up hook it up to your computer. It's MIDI control. MIDI.
Okay. But I got everything I need. I'm just not setting up right, I think.
That's just like when you buy studio equipment like drum pads and all that to make beats on. It come with MIDI control. You got to add sound to them.
Oh, so yeah, we're gonna have to. So what I did is I Googled some stuff and I tried to follow the steps. It didn't work because I could hear it when I did whatever I did, and I did it to the laptop. It wouldn't come out the laptop, but I put the headset on and I heard everything, and the voice was clear. It sounded real good. I want that to come through, like get really professional over here, and it sounded professional in the headset.
And got to get you an intro video
and get my intro done. Yes. So we working on some things.
Yeah, Montana, she wanted to put some pictures up, but she couldn't get the pictures up.
So you could, so like
what
when
pictures?
when I would click the picture, it was grayed out. It's on the desktop, but when I went to load, like I could load Mary J's them pictures, right? Just fine. Did the same thing to those pictures. And they was grayed out and would let me load it. Anybody technically inclined, y'all can help us out.
You know how to customize your own backgrounds?
So before, when I did backgrounds, I didn't customize them. I just I had other things, but I had a green screen. I lived in a different house too. And so now I just got this whole space, and I just wanted to figure out the background on that.
You know, like I'm talking about like where the black leaves at on the screen right now. You see like on your background with the black leaves?
The what?
Like on the background of our pictures where it got the autumn leaves.
Who picture?
The background of the whole platform. You know the background behind our squares with our picture at.
Yes.
You know how to change that?
No.
You upload that on like the picture. You can make a picture, right? And you can upload it on StreamYard and use it as a background.
So I've done that before, but I had the green screen. Like I can't just do it without the green screen, right?
You could do it without the green screen.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to learn about it. I mean, you're gonna have to, if you will, help me. Because I used to have it, I used to have all that stuff, and it was so long that I took a long break, and I'm like, what happened?
Only thing the green screen is for you is in your own box, where like in your background of your house. That's the only thing the green screen is for. But for the StreamYard background, you can upload photos and add it to StreamYard.
Okay.
Just like you can add your own music to StreamYard and play it.
See, when Harlem was saying, like, whenever, like you come on like I see people's 30-second countdown go down, and when they 30-second go down, then something else comes up.
Yeah, it's like it's an intro, like a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an intro video.
And it's after the 30.
It's after the 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And you can put it on the StreamYard after the 30 seconds run out.
That's right. That's right, Harlem. Y'all gonna come back. Y'all gonna be like, ooh.
Just like
we gonna be looking like, are we at the right channel?
Are we in the right room? What's going on?
Just like with your StreamYard account, right? Quite sure you paid for it because you can have guests on here, because the one that's free, you only can have one person that's you. So when you pay for it, you can have up to 10 people, right? And you can share your screen. That's one of the options that come with it.
So when I hit share my screen today, because I was just gonna share the screen. Hey. Oh dang! I wonder what be happening, because you're not the only one that said that. And it like they say, I didn't even know you was live. I didn't even get the notification. What's going on with that too, Montana?
That might be they need to update their YouTube app on their phone and their Play Store.
That's not on me. Hey, Arlene.
Because you at least got, YouTube put out an update at least every week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, just like Arlene Henry said, Black women, please learn to have value. I agree with that. But what? So anyway, so tonight, you guys, we've already talked about the topics we were going to talk about. If anybody else has anything that wants to come up and hit the link and we can conversate about, come on up. Welcome to this platform. It's very lit over here. Good vibes only. We respect everybody's opinion as long as we reciprocate that respect. And we try to have fun over here. So hit the like button and come back. come back anytime and get up on stage and talk with us. So, like you see the back, like my actual office, right? I
Yeah.
don't want to see that. I've seen people where they 30-second countdown come and then they do an intro. And then when they come on, like this whole pretty screen or whatever, so
It look
professional.
like they in the it look like they in the radio station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's just your green screen. You can set different backgrounds of your green screen. That's just only for you.
Okay. Man. All right. Who else is up in here we haven't said hi to or haven't seen y'all? If you're in here, we haven't said hi, you could go ahead and actually say hi to me so I can say hi back.
So you see your background, like you see your logo in the top right corner, right?
Yeah, and I want that off. And I can't, I've been trying to get that off for so
You
long.
could change that.
Let me see. Is this how you do it?
Oh, don't
Cause,
press no buttons.
cause if you
Okay.
take it off, it's gonna go back to that. If you go back, if you take that off, it's gonna go to the green duck, the screen yard duck, and you can change the photo.
No, it shouldn't. I got the water thing off.
Yeah, they call it watermark,
I got the watermark off.
but you could change it anytime you want to.
Oh, okay. Carlos said, don't you be pushing buttons. You'll be done clicked us all out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to upgrade. We upgrading up over here. So if y'all have also, if you guys have information that you want to share with me and Harlan, Montana, one of us, whatever, I'm on Instagram at Black Link Mag because I also own a magazine, national publication. And so we have it over there. Tonight we've already had our discussions. What's her name? Galactic Barbie doll. I hope I said that right. We talked about Mary J and Misa. We talked about P. Diddy wanting to get out. We talked about Tyrese's baby mama want him to pay the 492K. We talked about Deion Sanders' health. We talked about a few things. We've been on here a minute. We've been on here about an hour. So just right now, we just shooting the crap, But if you have a subject, you got something you want to bring up here, come on to the stage. Yes, you did miss the Misa segment. We kind of we talked about a couple of things before we got to that, but we did talk about that as well. Do you have something to add? I mean, you can add something. I mean, we just kind of talked about all the way going back, their friendship for 30 years, and everything that's going on today and what Mary J. Blige's plan is. Like, she wants this crap out. She wants it out of here. So you missed it. I hate people miss my notifications.
See, she said what I said.
Yes, you did. So Galactic, so Harlem also came and said it's more than this argument about business, about the contract, right? That it was more than that. And now because of it, a 30-year, we talked about all this. Dang, I wish you would have been here. A 30-year friendship just wasted when we could have just, like, Harlem, come to the side, let's me and you talk, right? And let's work it out. How can we work it out? We don't got to spread this stuff through the internet and make it messy. But because of this bottle, something else is going on.
See, one thing about Misa, she need to tread lightly because you got plenty of people in the world to slap the mess out of it just for Mary J in public.
If she needed, if just off of not even knowing Mary, just being a fan.
Because if we know that she trifling, everybody else know. And they'll slap the mess out of it in Walmart just off GP for Mary. Walk the dog out of her.
That's crazy how people are, though.
Tell her it's a cleanup on aisle 4 in Walmart.
Dang.
Galactic, Misa done mess with just about everybody.
In the industry, see, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't really follow Misa like that, but I haven't heard like a lot of good stuff about her. And so who else has she seen?
Oh, so she like another Kardashian, allegedly.
Yeah, because Misa was messing with Suge Knight way back when.
I guess Misa 304 allegedly.
It was another guy she was messing with that Puffy had an issue with her, but they kind of both been around.
I don't think nobody been around more than Kim, allegedly.
Kim.
Kim done
Goddamn.
had every celebrity there is.
And it's sad because I think that Kim is a pretty person, a pretty lady. I don't think you have to do that, right? Galactic says she was friends with 50 Cent's first baby, 50 Cent first baby mother, went behind her back to mess with 50. That's how 50 found out his baby mama was taking him to court. Oh, come on, girl, bring us the tea. Who was his?
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Galactic got Harlem beat on the T.
It's some good stuff. Does 50 just have the one child?
No, 50 has 2 kids. He got 2 boys.
Okay.
Cause the oldest boy, they don't get along.
Oh, he don't talk to his oldest. Who's his mom? This girl?
Yeah, what's her name? Shaniqua, I think it is.
Okay. Close my blinds.
Because Shaniqua came out a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and she was telling a lot of 50's business.
Oh,
And
go ahead.
And recently he's slapped her with a cease and desist or whatever because he owns the rights, he said, to her life story, so she's not supposed to talk about him.
Yeah, because I saw when she went on Instagram and was going in on him. So I didn't know that. And then yeah, I did. I saw where he put a cease and desist. Yeah. It's crazy. This industry is so crazy. And people just want to be in the industry, but golly, can you just have a peaceful industry? Can everybody just stay in their lane?
No.
Guess it wouldn't be interesting if that happened.
Because allegedly, I'm gonna put this out there. Okay. Misa and Mary were having issues a while before this. They started having issues like a few years ago because allegedly after Mary got divorced, she circled around back to Puff because her and Puff years ago were involved. So Misa and her got into it behind her circling the box back around the Puffy.
But wasn't Mary with Puff first? Or no?
Misa was with him first way back when.
Okay. So then they fell out because Mary messed with Puff and then came back around and messed with him again?
Yeah, so they kind of started falling off then. When she came back around to him before all of this started, Mary had came back to him. So they started kind of separating around that time.
So I thought that, but I guess so. How old is their son? Like 36, 32? How old is their son together?
Justin, I think he's like 31 or 32.
Okay.
And Mary is his godmother.
Do you know the birthdays too, Harlem?
No, sir.
She's his godmother?
Yes.
Oh, man. See, it's just some lines you just don't cross. And when you have a friendship like that, you just don't cross those lines. But I mean, I don't know, whatever. That's just me.
She definitely crossed the line.
Especially
they could have had talked about that.
Like yeah. Corporate says, so what's she saying? Where you go, corporate? Okay. So 50 has 2 kids. So he don't even talk to the oldest one at all, the baby mama that came out, her son?
No. Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, it was a big thing with them a few years back because 50 kind of didn't acknowledge him or what have you or whatever. And it's just a lot with them.
That's crazy.
Because people say, everybody is sold at pro 50, but he's a deadbeat dad. And he is, because his oldest son, he don't have no dealings with him.
I
And he
thought,
looks just like him.
does he? Like,
Yes.
I mean, ain't nobody perfect, but I thought 50 was out here at least, handling his, business with his kids, and he don't do nothing else. I didn't know that's why I probably didn't know, not following him like that he had 2 kids. That's crazy.
And behind the court case with Puffy, people was saying that he may stop talking to his other son because he didn't let him know that Puffy was coming to his house.
What? Oh my gosh. How old is the other son?
12 or 13, I think. He just graduated from elementary school.
Oh, 50 ain't no game. He will go to war with you. He sure will. I haven't seen it. He ain't playing. Like, how long him and Puff been like not on good terms and he ain't letting off? He got his foot on the gas with him. All because he took a picture with Preemie's son. Is that the oldest one she's talking about? That's why they not talking?
Who's Preem's son?
Whose son?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look up some more stuff too.
Unless she put something else in the chat.
Before that, she said, "Is it really his son?" And then she said, "All because." Oh, here she go. Justin looks like Wolf, not Puffy. No, that was
Supreme McGriff. I don't know who that is.
Who is that? See, come on up here, Galactic. Get on the stage, girl. Is it a girl? Is she? Oh, she's a girl because I'm. Hey, 2K, 2 Cash came back. Welcome back tonight.
What's up, 2 Cash?
Thank you for being here. So, Galactic, who's this? Connor. We're gonna see if Connor's here. Hey, Connor. What in the world?
Alberta, get him out of here.
Oh, I know who she's talking about now. Okay. I had to go Google him.
Okay, you did?
Yeah,
You welcome.
a rug dealer. A rug lord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That 50 Cent had a problem with.
Corporate said 50. Wolf and Puff's old bodyguard and best friend. Oh, McGriff.
Because you know that it's talk that Justin is not really his.
See, and the reason I didn't pay no attention to it because the mama is light skinned, so I just thought he, got his mama's look.
Did you get him, Alberta?
I got him out. I banned him.
Faces, see if you can Google Wolf, Puffy's old bodyguard.
Okay.
and see if you could see a picture of him.
Okay.
And then see what you think about Justin and him.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. He resembles him.
Right.
Look at this one. He looked like him to me.
Right.
Oh gosh, he looks like him. I mean, that's a close resemblance. So he was Puff's bodyguard?
Yes.
Don't he, Galactic? He sure does. He resembles him a lot. That's crazy to me. Meet with Diddy's bodyguard, Justin Combs' real father. Allegedly, that's what this say. I was just reading what this say to YouTube. Allegedly, that's what that say. Man, same. Man, I don't know. So Diddy got the twin. He got Love. He got the twins. He got Chance. He got Justin. And who else? Who am I leaving
That's
out?
it. It's Justin Christian, and Christian looks just like him, so you can't deny him.
Yeah, Justin Christian is who I was leaving out. Yeah.
Chance, the twins, and Love.
Yeah. Okay. Alberta said, "That's the baby. That you are the father."
The only person who can say it right is Harlem. Say father, Harlem.
No,
Just say it one time.
I can't.
You
The
are
baby daddy.
no father.
Father.
Listen, what else shall we know? Now I can't get out of it. All right, so y'all. Well, to Cash, I'm sorry you came in and did you get the notification?
I know one thing. There's a warrant for Bridget arrest.
Say that again.
There's a warrant for Bridget arrest.
Because she ain't been here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So her rotator cuff, something happened.
I think y'all need to update y'all apps because YouTube updates like every week and a half, every 2 weeks.
I'm gonna tell her to do that too. Yeah. And I think I just want to make sure people get the notifications though.
That's why you be getting those little bugs because you ain't updated.
See, because Two Cash says she didn't either. Are you subscribed to the channel, Two Cash? Because if so, then you should have got the notification unless you hit that bell for the notifications. But a lot of people are saying that, and I didn't know why that it wasn't happening. So I'm gonna tell Bridget to update hers because she's one that always says that she does not get the notifications. So it may be her. It just may be that she needs to make an update. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for the conversation. Galactic Dog, thank you for coming in and starting the conversation up again. I learned some stuff. Okay, so maybe it's just, I don't know. Montana's thinking maybe we need to update our apps in order to keep up with it. I don't know. But anyway, tomorrow when is tomorrow Wednesday? Wednesday the 30th and Thursday the 31st. I have 2 interviews on Instagram Live. So I'll probably come on here after those interviews or before. I'll let y'all know which one. But I don't want to miss coming live here just because I'm going live on Instagram. Also, Money, we need Montana. We need to you need help if you will. Help me connect to Instagram and YouTube when I go live. Because it's giving me the option, but something is happening.
Because when you do that interview on Instagram, it don't save the live after you done.
Nope. You just have to. I mean, I see it. It's just a rerun.
No, I'm talking about like the audience don't see it after the live is over with.
You don't see it? It's there.
No, I'm talking about when you go live on Instagram.
Yeah.
After you end the live, it goes off of your timeline.
Oh yeah, it say the live has ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on here it stays.
Yeah.
And on Facebook it stays.
It let me do up to 3 platforms.
So Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Yep. Yep. So we can get that together too. Anyway, y'all, I thank y'all so much as always for being here. We're gonna go for now. So I hope y'all have a good night. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Now, tomorrow and Thursday, the times may be off a little bit. I will keep you posted. Just watch for us in the evening time. We usually come in the nighttime. Friday, we're gonna be here. Saturday, the only day so far. I was trying to take a day off to try to get some of this stuff done, but Sundays, we won't come live on Sundays. So we get a break on Sundays. But other than that, you guys will be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Have a good night.
Okay. Okay. Good night, y'all.
Good night.